Good morning, sunshine. That's stupid. What's going on, traders? Today is May the 8th, 2020. This is your pre-market stocks to watch. I am your host, James Mason. So let's talk about the market. So, looking at the Dow futures, we are currently up right at 200 points in the green. But we see this little pullback right here. The reason being, 8 minutes from now, so 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, they're about ready to release a jobs report. So we're going to see how this ends up for us. Now, what's concerning here and what will probably throw everybody in a loop today. Depending on how the market digests this report, if these 5-minute candles keep pushing down, obviously that's going to take the market down. But what we need to look out for is how these 5-minute candles are going to respond to this 200 EMA line that it's already flirting with right now. If it breaks down below this, as it seems to be as I'm saying this, if it breaks down below this and actually holds, we have support here, which probably won't act like a support anymore. It's going to break through right at that 24,000 range. And we'll see a nice push probably down to around the 2390 range, so not much further down. But below that, about another 100-point drop, which is going to make today choppy again. And that's going to suck. So, what I'm looking for is to see how over the next hour before the bell rings, how the market pushes down right here. If the market just keeps pushing down, I'm going to hold off. I want to see how it responds around this 23,900 range. I want to see if we can level out right there, get a bounce, and then maybe, take it up for just a short bullish play. But overall, it's going to be bearish. So we'll probably see a little bounce, a short bullish run, a rejection, and then it comes right back down. Now, in the event that it doesn't do that, let's just say this report is released and it just turns around right here and just goes straight on up. Okay, so we'll need to break this 24,100 range. Once it does that right there, we have a little resistance right at 24,135, and then right above that, 24,1, we'll just say 160, and then right up here around 24,200. Now, what I want to see before trying to go long in the market is I want to see these 5-minute candles obviously back above that VWAP line on the futures and above this middle Bollinger Band line. That's critical. So those are the two scenarios that I need to see happen before I determine how I will trade today. So I have two tickers to look at. Ticker UBER, Uber. All right. So right here under the why is it moving catalyst, Uber shares are trading higher after the company reported better than expected Q1 sales results. Okay, so we see that nice gap up. It does whatever it's doing. It's pulling back with the market. Now, like I was saying with those futures, if this holds up and it just keeps pulling back with the market, we'll see how it responds to its 200 EMA line. And below that, its first solid support is at 30.95. So if this pulls back and then comes down here, hits about 30.95, I'm going to wait to see if we're going to get that bullish bounce on the Dow futures. And I'll know that by the candlesticks coming down, and it will lose its momentum, start staggering sideways, and then start, curling back up. Now, if I'm looking for a play, me personally, for a bullish bounce, I'll probably take it off of Uber, depending on the setup though. So if it does break below this 200 EMA line, comes down around this 30.95, I'll start to, scale in right there. I'm not going to get too heavy because I don't expect that bullish bounce to last that long, but I'll start to scale in a little bit, and then I'll probably take that bounce right back up to wherever that middle Bollinger Band line is. And then I'm going to sell it. So this is ticker UBER. And this is what I'm going to be looking for today for a bullish play, even though I'm talking about it in the context of it breaking down. So the next ticker, this is ticker SPLK. And this one came from the algorithms. So it alerted a few times for a bearish swing trade over the last few days. So you can see over the last few days, it has been going up. And again, if you don't know about the algorithms, that's predictive AI. It's insinuating what it deems is to come. So this ticker right here, SPLK, it's having a decent little gap up. Nothing too major for it. But what I'll be looking for here, and this is what I kind of want to see for a bearish play. So I have two setups right here. So we have a resistance right here at 155.36. If this thing comes out at any point and makes that little bullish run, I want to see how it responds in that range. If it gets up there to 155.36 in that range, I'm going to start scaling in short, looking for that rejection. Now, in the event that it doesn't, let's say it comes out and starts pushing down. What I want to see then, I'm going to see those candlesticks below that VWAP line and below that middle Bollinger Band line before going short. If that setup is there, I'll be looking to write it down for the first target price, 148, which is right around that 200 EMA line. And if it breaks through that, 146. And this is ticker SPLK. So that is all I have today. Just remember, trade safe. Today's going to be another crazy day in the market, and it's also Friday. So I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next one.